veterans. You got a bench now. You added Lonzo Ball. There's no excuses for Cleveland not to come out the East. None. None. If they lose early, Donovan Mitchell not like that, Darius Garland not like that, Evan Mobley not like that. They all got to share like a certain amount of blame. Can you hear me? You still there?
Yeah, I can hear you. My bad.
Oh,
I had
okay.
my bad.
You must have got a call or something, man. You
Yeah, I
know
did.
how it be. Yeah, ain't taking no calls right now until that's why I said 5.
Oh yeah, because I thought your phone would be
So I can we can fire off topics. We don't even need a topic. We just fire off different shit. You know how we do when we shoot the shit.
right. I said two others, right? Um,
You see the Iverson shirt. You know what I mean?
oh yeah. What's up? Iverson been getting disrespected, man.
I mean,
A little bit, like on the Bleacher Report list.
Steve Trash above Iverson. Get the fuck out of here, dog.
You said you don't mess with it, huh?
I don't mess with Steve Trash. He's overrated.
You feel like he had his best years with D'Antoni, basically.
He
He
had
did.
his, he had chances. He's had teams. You remember the Mavericks teams with Nick Van Exel and all them niggas over there? And you couldn't get to the finals. I ain't asked Steve Nash to win a championship. I'm not even asking that of him. Get there. You've
Yeah.
had the team multiple times. You had Dirk Nowitzki. You had Van Exel. You had a whole squad over there. You had Antoine Jameson.
Your boy got there. What's his name? Chris Paul got there.
Yeah, Chris Paul got there. That's right. He
Yep.
did. I
Can
mean, I
Nash ever
know
come close to the
Chris
finals?
Paul get a lot of shit for not winning a championship, but Chris Paul got there. You didn't.
But
You want to know why? He's a liability defensively. Everybody sees this nigga as food. Steve Nash is food defensively. Motherfuckers have old country buffet style dinners on him. Overrated. And then he had it in Phoenix. Phoenix had a team, bro. They had Stoudemire, they had Marion, Joe Johnson at one point. There was no excuses, man. It was no excuses. I understand that Kobe was there. So, y'all beat Kobe before.
yep.
Y'all beat him before. It's literally no excuses. I'm sorry. No excuse for
Oh
Nash. We're
six.
not gonna
They had
go.
a chance in '05 and '06 to win it. Win it.
That's why. And then Iverson got there with nothing.
Yep.
Nothing. I understand Mutombo was good. Don't get it twisted. Mutombo was good. But I'm talking about Iverson didn't have somebody like a Carmelo Anthony level
Yeah.
scorer next to him. You put Carmelo Anthony on that 0-1 Sixers team, they win 3 games.
Yeah. They
Not
take that to
4. They
7.
they don't beat Kobe and Shaq. Kobe and Shaq as a duo, and then we can talk about Kobe disrespect. This is a great segue, right? The Kobe disrespect is out of control. There's no way that you can't tell me that this ain't the second greatest basketball player that's ever put on a pair of gym shoes. There's no way you can't tell me anything less. I'm sorry.
They got him number 11, Bleacher Report.
This is why we don't go to Bleacher Report for lists. We go to Bleacher Report for rumors.
Yeah, exactly.
They do the
I go to them
same
for
shit
rumors.
that me and you do. Report
Right.
the news. They do the
Right.
same things that we do.
Right.
They don't go to listen, when you compose a list, you gotta have context. Like, and then you see they contradicted themselves. They named Kobe the player of the decade, and then they contradict themselves on the list by saying we didn't think Kobe was the best of the decade.
That's basically right because you got Duncan ahead of him. Basically.
I mean, like I said, I think the only separator of Duncan and Kobe is just the playoff record against each other. I think that's the only separator because both guys have accomplished things at the highest level. They won in the same tough conference. They were on the grind in the same conference. They've had surrounded themselves with top tier talent. So that I think that's just the simple. separator. They're both great defenders. Obviously Kobe's a better scorer. So I think that Kobe Bryant and Tim Duncan are like neck and neck, but I think the separator is, Kobe has a 4-2 playoff record against him when it matters. We don't do
That's
regular
true.
season shit
We
over
talking
here.
about we talking about series 4-2 a series, not just
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, 4-2. And then San Antonio has had peak powers.
Yeah, I'm just saying
They
that. Then
wasn't
then
no
in
joke.
'08, then in '08 when Duncan was like his offense was kind of declining, Kobe still was carrying the team and they beat them 4-1. I'm just saying Kobe. I think Kobe prime was longer and better than Duncan.
Exactly. and, and,
Kobe
and
had to
people,
average
all these,
28 to 30 for them to have a
you
chance.
notice that a lot of these motherfuckers talking down on Kobe is being managed by Clutch Sports.
Oh damn, for real?
T Mac, Jeff T, all are affiliated or under Clutch Sports or have been paid by Clutch Sports.
He man just T.
Because T Mac and Kobe was close, man.
What
And
T
I
Mac
just
say?
don't
What
like
T Mac
how T
say?
Mac sold out to sell Kobe short. I didn't like that.
And what did he say? I thought T
You
Mac was
know,
Kobe side.
T Mac basically said that if you replace him with Kobe, they still three-peat. No fucking way, dog. You had Yao Ming, something similar. Somebody that's dominant in the paint, just like
Yep.
Shaq. And you couldn't get out the first round your whole entire career until you became a role player on the San Antonio Spurs.
Which we don't even count. We look at yeah, we put everything.
I mean, it happened. I mean, it counts. It unfortunately it happened, but shit, T Mac, right here with us in our street clothes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
T Mac right here with us in street clothes the whole time. He didn't get to play until they were up on whoever the hell they was beating the hell out of somebody, and T Mac actually got out. They probably didn't have the nigga jersey ready in San Antonio. They probably had that nigga jersey ready.
Yeah.
And he want to talk about Kobe. Kobe ain't never been reduced to a role player
Right.
in no situation. I don't care about the red shirting thing because they always use that. Everybody uses Kobe ain't played his first 2 years. Look at the guard depth that he had to go through in order to get his spot. Cedric Sabalas, Nick Van Exel, Derek Fisher. Um, who was on that? Who else was on that team at guard? Somebody I'm missing, I know. Eddie Jones. That's who I'm
Eddie
missing.
Jones.
Eddie Jones. Those are four good guards that Kobe had to practice against every day. Can you imagine? Like, I understand that Kobe didn't get the time. He got redshirted. But you gotta look at the era they were in. Not a lot of high school players was coming out and just starting. When LeBron and them came in, that's when the high school shit became cool. It was cool already. Back then, 96, 97, they didn't trust a high school player with no team. They didn't think that they were mature enough.
Yeah, I got a haircut.